Hey y'all, what is up? OKJB here, and today we are opening an Elestrals starter deck. Now, Elestrals is a trading card game that is made by A-Drive, who is a Pokemon TCG influencer, or he was a Pokemon influencer, I believe. Kind of overall played the card game. He played the video games a lot, and he was inspired to make his own trading card game, and that is called Elestrals. So you see a lot of sort of, I think, sort of remnants of Pokemon in this, sort of like homages to it in a way. But it is his own design, of course, very unique, really cool monsters in this, and the art, as always, is what sort of gets me towards these card games, makes me want to put these in my hand. And the gameplay seems fun too. I haven't learned it fully. I have learned a little bit. There is actually some good video series you can watch. I started watching those. Still have a few questions though about gameplay, but there is an app as well. So I might get on the Discord soon and try and see if someone can actually further teach me. But these are these starter decks. I don't know if there are more of these online. I think it's shopelestrals.com. I'll find the link and put it down below for you guys. But these were $20 each, so not too bad for a starter deck, of course. And they come in these really cool little boxes. I actually really like this a lot. Taking a look at the back of the box, of course, here we have the entire deck list. This, of course, includes 60 game cards. The entire Elestrals Founder Edition base set, though, includes over 125 cards. So, of course, more to collect. Each player must have a 40-card main deck and 20-card spirit deck to play. So, of course, that's what you get in this box. Let's open this Penterror starter deck and see exactly what we get. The Chase Rare in Elestrals, they're called Stellars, I believe. Stellar Rares. Different kind of hollow pattern. They look absolutely gorgeous, and you actually have a chance of pulling one in these starter decks here. I believe they can be kind of valuable. All right, got that steel open there. Let's crack this open and see exactly everything we get. So awesome, we get a little game die there. Very cool with the Elestrals. I guess that's probably the element logo of this deck. Very cool, we get one of those. And of course, we get the Penterror starter deck there featuring Penterror. Absolutely awesome artwork on that card there. And let's see what else we get here. We get, of course, a little how to play guide. That's actually really cool. Neat little how to play book there. I'll actually have to go through that in detail myself just to familiarize myself with the rules. And let's see, I think that's about all we get in the box there. Cool, but the art inside the box actually looks really cool. Made me think there was something else in there. Sweet. All right, got the deck there out of the plastic. Let's take a look at all the cards here. Now, like I said, I don't know too much about the rules, but I'll try and explain things as I can. But let's just go through this kind of real quick. Just take a look at these cards and how gorgeous the artwork is there. So there's the hollow pattern there for the Penterror starter deck card. Really cool. That's an awesome hollow there. Put that there to the side. We got Hydrake. Very cool little white dragon. I know your creatures here can actually evolve. I'm not exactly sure how that works 100% again. I know it involves taking spirits from your board and putting the spirits together and sort of creating a larger monster. This is basically the spirit cost there. And so you'll see your stronger monsters have a higher spirit cost. You'll see spirit cards towards the end, though, that your spirit deck, as it was explaining, the rules are in the back. The spirit, they act as your life and your resources. So again, not exactly 100% sure how all this works. Aeromare, again, very cool artwork. Awesome. But I am excited to learn more about this game. I love the artwork. And the community online seems really cool. We got some Glidesdales. Awesome. P-Gust. Oh, we've seen this artwork online. I'm actually stoked to have these cards in my hand finally. I've been following Elestrals for quite a while, but didn't get to any cards in the Kickstarter. Exaltair. Very cool. Sorlet. Astro Rabbit. Very cool. Oh, it's one of those. Boombat. Couple of Boombats there. Elechick. So I guess it's worth getting 2 copies. I think you can have 3 copies of a card in your deck, I believe. So if you want to kind of complete your plays to some of these cards, I think you actually have to get 2 of them. Verudaqua. I'm probably pronouncing that super wrong, but that's a really cool little creature there. I really like the artwork in this game. It has a super unique look to it. I like how all the cards sort of, the art style is very sort of distinct. With Nectar of the Gods, very good card here. Just draw 2 cards. I think that means you can use any runes to cast it. Ambrosia. I think these are sort of some of the staple cards you're going to need in a lot of decks, especially in the early set here. Resting on Your Laurels. A couple of those. Circle the Sky. Aeolus. So this is, I think, the sort of like a god card. I think there's sort of like one of these pseudo sort of god cards in each deck. There's like sort of like a theme. So Aeolus is the one in this one, I believe. I was checking out online. Island of Aeolia. Very cool artwork. That's sweet. Couple of those. We got Bag of Winds. Couple of those. A Tornado. Couple of those. Thunderstorm. So I guess these are some spells here. Really cool artwork again. Awesome. Tsunami. You get a couple of tsunamis. And these are your spirits. Okay, that was your 40-card main deck there. So of course, it's consisted of creatures and spells. I believe that's what they're called in this game. And then we got the spirits here. So these are actually what you use to cast your spells, and these are actually your life. And you can actually, I believe, use these at any time, and they sort of take place to the side here in their own spirit deck. Also, this sort of little game card here at the end explaining the phases and some rules there for battle. Really cool, super helpful. Awesome. There's the back of the cards, by the way. Really cool. He did a really good job just designing this whole game overall, in my opinion. Super stoked to see the future of this game. Let's take a look through at these spirit cards. We got Lycaris. I'm not sure exactly how many of these we're going to get. I think, is it all Lycaris? Or we're going to get a couple different spirits in here? Yeah, so of course, I think we need some different spirit colors to make sure they actually match. Because you can actually use different spirits to cast your creatures, but if the colors don't match, you actually can't use their ability here. You can only use their power and defense, so of course you want to use the correct spirits when casting, if possible. And next one here we got is Zaptor. So I like how these spirits are like little creatures actually. It's almost like they're lending you their power, it seems like. Don't know too much about the lore yet, but I also kind of want to get into that. Leviathan, got a few of those there, and those are all of the spirits. Okay, so I guess that's kind of like wind, looks like lightning of some kind, and water. Very cool. That was the Penterror Elestrals starter deck, guys. I do have another starter deck opening up at the same time as this video, so go to my channel if you want to check that out, and be sure to subscribe for more trading card game content, and definitely some more Elestrals content in the future. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.